Hey friend, it's Gregor here. This is gonna be a quick one here. I just wanna share with you some cool licks that you can use on the Gypsy Jazz backing track that I recently released here on this channel, and that the last two videos were based upon, where I discussed some basic principles of guitar improvisation. So if you are practicing this right now, you might find these licks helpful. So let's get right into them. Alright, now let's go over the first lick here, and here we're gonna take a look at the first two bars, which are A minor. And here you are starting this lick with this repeating lick. And it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So what you're doing here, you are starting this one on the 4th fret on the B string, and then you are hitting both strings, namely the B and the high E string, and then you are sliding with your middle finger on the 5th fret on the B string, and the second 8th note is played with an upstroke on the high E string. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and this you are doing for 2 bars straight. And now the harmony is changing to D minor, and over the D minor you are playing a D minor 6 arpeggio, and it goes like this. Alright, so here you are playing this: A, which is the 5th, F, which is the minor 3rd, D, which is the root note, the B, which is the 6th, the A, which is the 5th, the D, which is the minor 3rd, the D, which is the root note, and then you are playing this little transition line: C, B, F, E, and a chromatic transition line. And you are ending this one on E, 2nd fret D string. Alright, here it is slow again. Alright, and on this E, the harmony is changing and it's E major now. So, here on the E major, you are playing this sweet melody. Alright, so as you might have noticed, you are playing this hammer on and pull off figure, and here I'm using my pinky and my middle finger. You might find this one a little difficult, so feel free to use the index finger here, and then you can play the B and the A pull off hammer on with your index and your ring finger, and this might be easier. So and on this note the harmony is now on A minor, and you are ending this lick with an A minor triad and a smear bend. So, and that's it. So now let me play this entire lick slow for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and there we have it. have it. Alright, now let's take a look at the second lick, and this one is an interesting one because it follows a very simple principle that might appear hard or complex, but actually it isn't. So let me explain. What you are doing here, you are visualizing this A minor shape, and then you are emphasizing the chord notes by playing a note from below but you are actually playing the notes of A minor. So A, E, A, C, A, E, and A, and C, and E. So basically this shape, but you are approaching each chord note from a note below. And that's the entire principle. So you are playing A minor, but you are adding some chromatic notes here. And then the D minor harmony kicks in. So here you are visualizing this shape here, this 5th position D minor shape, and you are playing a 3-note motif here, where this one is the chord note. So you are playing the chord note with your middle finger, so chord note, chord note, chord note, chord note. So you are playing basically this shape. So that's basically this shape here. Very same principle, but a different motif. Here is the only difference. You are here playing a 2-note motif so that it fits with this chromatic line. And here the harmony is changing to E. And then you are playing this line here. And that's basically it. Alright, and now let's go over the third lick. And this one is relatively hard to play because you are playing 6-string arpeggios. So let's go over them step by step, and let's start with the A minor. So the first one goes like this. Alright, and now comes the D minor 6. And now comes the E7. And now you are playing the A minor arpeggio. With a chromatic line at the end. So here it is again. Alright, and there we have it. Good, and now let's take a look at the fourth lick, which is basically just a sweet little melody, but here I want to explain or introduce you to a very cool principle that you can apply if you are playing melodies. So let's go first over the melody, and it goes like this. Alright, and here I started the melody on the E, which is the 5th relative to A minor, and what you can do now, you can start or try to play the very same melody, not on the 5th, but on a different chord note. So you can basically play or try to play the very same melody starting on the third. So. Alright, or how about to start the very same melody on the root note? And that's basically the principle. If you got a very cool melody, start it on a different chord note and just see how it goes. Alright, there we have them.